one league sparring partner, one broken friendship, and the most disrespectful, chaotic press conference of the year. Rolly Romero versus Teofimo Lopez. This isn't just another title fight. It's a blood feud built on betrayal. Now let's get one thing straight right out the gate. August 22nd at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, it isn't about the WBA Welterweight Championship. It's about ego. It's about two guys who used to share a gym, as well as secrets and a brotherhood, until the clout chasing took over. Teofimo Lopez, he moved up in weight to 147 pounds, coming off a humiliating one-sided boxing clinic at the hands of Shakur Stevenson. And his reward? A direct shot at Rolando Rolly Romero, a champion who hasn't defended his belt in 15 months. The PBC and DAZN are billing this up as put up or shut up. But the truth, promoters are banking on absolute hatred that these two fighters have for each other. And trust, the hatred is real, very real. Now let's look at the receipts. You want to know why Teofimo Lopez Sr. absolutely lost his mind in Los Angeles? Kickoff press conference? It goes back to the gym wars. Back in 2017, they were both just prospects in Vegas. They sparred, and Teofimo put Rolly on the campus. Fast forward to 2024, Rolly starts talking trash about Oscar De La Hoya. And out of nowhere, Teofimo leaks the exact sparring footage to the entire world. But in the fight game, what happens in the gym is supposed to stay in the gym. Leaking footage to humiliate your supposedly friend, that's the ultimate sin. And Rolly's response? He cut ties immediately. He went on record to say he initially saved Teofimo's life during a dark mental health crisis, calling him his little sister and saying that Teo was just talking out of his ass for clout. And then the brotherhood died the second that video hit the timeline. But let's talk about the elephant in the room, the absolute circus of a press conference. Rolly Romero, he didn't show up to promote a fight. He showed up to mentally break the Lopez family. He brought a rubber duck to mock Devin Haney. He brought fake rubber feet and initially threw them at Teofimo, mocking his weird feet fetish. He even put on a gorilla mask at the podium. But the real explosion came when Teofimo Lopez Sr. grabbed the mic and completely lost his mind, screaming at Rolly, "You was never our friend. Nobody knew who the you was. You came and started clout chasing on my son. You're a fake bro. You're effing fake." And Rolly, he didn't even flinch. He just looked at Teofimo and said, "Junior, you know I have so much love for you guys." It's just psychological warfare at its finest. But here's the harsh reality. Not everyone is buying the hype. Hall of Famer Tim Bradley publicly slammed this fight. He called it not pay-per-view worthy. And he has a point. Look at the bag. Teofimo Lopez had 0 knockouts at 140, and now he's jumping up 7 pounds to welterweight. Bradley said it best. Teofimo has no power, and Rolly, he thumping. He can punch. Plus, fans are furious. Why is Teofimo being rewarded with a title shot immediately after being blanketed by Shakur? Why is Rolly dodging the mandatory challenger? The critics, they screaming that this is a cash grab. But the good styles make fights. You have Rolly devastating one-punch knockout power against Teofimo's elite explosive counterpunch. When Teofimo is locked in, he beats Lomachenko. When he's mentally broken, he loses to a George Kambosos. Which Timo is going to show up August 22nd? Which brings us to the prediction. How does this actually end? Neither fighter gave a Pacific round predictions at the presser. Rolly sarcastically said, game plan is to punch Teofimo in the face and not get punched. But listening to Rolly's legendary trainer, Ismael Salas, he exposed the exact flaw they are targeting. He said Teofimo's style is catered for Rolly because Teofimo leans forward with his chin up in the air. That's a death sentence against a guy with a 76% knockout ratio. But Teofimo's co-manager, Keith Connolly, he is guaranteeing a victory. He says Teofimo is faster and a better fighter, who declined the easy tune-up because he wants to be great. And the betting odds, they are razor close. The smart money, they know this. If Rolly lands a left hook, it's lights out. If Teofimo stays disciplined, he'll box Rolly's ears off for 12 rounds. This isn't just a fight for a belt. For Teofimo Lopez, it's about saving his career from a total collapse. For Rolly Romero, it's about proving that he is not just a meme, but a legitimate Hall of Fame talent. And the friendship is dead. Sparring footage is out there. And on August 22nd, someone is going to get violently humbled in the center of the ring. So what happens now? I want to hear from you. Drop your knockout predictions in the comments right now. Does Rolly sleep him, or does the Takeover become a 3-division champ? Defend your pick below. Hit that like button and subscribe for more hardcore boxing breakdowns. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace. Holla at your boy. I'm out.